What's poppin' world? I'm DJ Mitri 2 times, and this is the We Say
They Say
podcast. I'm here with my man Jazzy Jazz and Pitbull Ezel and his motherfucker.
Niggas got jokes already.
I got to say it. My man said you like a bulldog over here, so I had to bring it up. But yeah, nah. So first of all, before we get started with today's topic, Ezel, how was your week? I know it's Tuesday, but you know, last week recap weekend.
Shit was lit, man. I was in time before the Super Bowl.
Oh, you was being a Chiefs fan?
I was just in Tampa. My man a Bucks fan, so I went down there with them, but the shit was lit, put it like that.
He geeked up. Did y'all go to the game?
Nah, the tickets was like 8,000, but we was around the stadium.
Around?
The tickets was 8,000, and put it like this: when you around, the way the stadium is set up is like the fucking hood. It's the stadium right there, and they got little trailers and houses next to the stadium. So everybody had their own little setup outside. You had the white side, nigga side.
So y'all was segregated.
Pretty much. The white side was hillbillied out, but when you get to that nigga side, they got them cars sitting up on 40s, blasting music, they on top of the trucks and hoods. This shit was crazy.
So good. When they won, everybody came together?
Yes and no. They was still on the black
still
side.
on the nigga side, so y'all had to pop smoke over here, and then they had to
hillbilly shit over there. Put it like this: a white lady came up, and she was standing like next to me on the black side. I said, "What you doing around here?
Oh,
you better go. This ain't your part of town."
Fucking capital words.
The capital.
Jazzy, how was your week?
It was good. I was boring. I've just been working out. Same old.
I was trying to look like Dre.
Hey, you know it.
That's sis. You ain't do nothing this weekend?
Fix it. No, I actually didn't. I just ran errands, low key. I know it sounds boring, but
30 now.
You asking
30.
Exactly.
You asking us? I mean, how was your weekend? What did you do?
Passport meet, you know, he was international this weekend, man. You know,
take a trip every week.
Take a trip to Aruba, yeah. I do be, and niggas don't get this much free time, you gotta take advantage of it, and it's just free money too at the same time. So, yeah, I was in Aruba. Aruba was lit. First time going, definitely what we got. Niggas did the ATVs.
Did you fall?
Nah, fuck
I like
no.
the ATVs though. Was it?
Nah, ATVs fun as shit because they die like when you out of town. It's not like a Vegas ATV tour. It's like when you in the Vegas, you just run through the desert for like an hour, lit, and then it's over. It's hot as shit, sun beaming. Yeah. But when you out of town, like when we was in Mexico and then we went to Aruba, them ATV rides be like 2-3 hours. Like we talking about we ride somewhere, stop, take you to a bar, stop at another. We stopped at the little national pool, not national pool, but fuck is it called? Natural pool. The natural pool is like just it's a cave and it's like its own pool built inside of it because that's just the way the rocks landed.
Did you jump off the top of the cave?
Nah, it didn't want that high. It was probably literally like 6 feet. So I ain't do it. Rome did that shit. I ain't do that shit. That shit.
Y'all niggas be want to jump off the buildings and jump in the pool and shit.
That shit be lit. I was thinking the way our Airbnb we had you can just like run off the roof and jump in the pool, but niggas was going naked, so ain't nobody do it. I thought about it.
So niggas was going naked.
Naked.
Oh.
Like I'm talking about like if you miss, it's over.
Oh, okay.
And the pool was only like 6 feet too, so that's too high. It was too janky, but it could be done. Your little short ass probably could have did it.
When they did it.
It's just like
Can't swim.
Oh, you can't swim?
No.
Sorry to hear that. 30 years old can't swim.
I was there when I was drowning that time.
I mean, but we're 30 now. I thought 15 years ago that shit, you know, you could
I was
swim.
18.
How'd I learn how to swim?
Yeah.
Honestly, my mother taught me, but the way my mother taught me, that ain't the way I swim. Like, my mother used to teach me as a kid, I used to wear the floats and shit. But I don't know. I just was like, that's all we did when we was little, was go to the pool every day. Like, when we live in apartment complexes in the summer, all we do is go to the pool. So I think that shit just came natural. You just move your arms and legs. I don't know how to swim on top of the water. Yeah, I can't.
I thought she was legit.
Oh yeah, no, I can't kick my feet or
so
nothing.
You never had lessons or nothing like that?
Nah,
because underwater is
You can
easier.
basically tread water.
For me, yeah, I can. When I'm in the water, I can do all that floating shit, no homo. But I can't. If we racing, I'm underwater. I mean, call it what you want. I get up, do my little ain't no homo, and I go right back under. I can't swim like this because I don't know how to kick my feet.
After I almost drowned, I've been petrified of water, so I'm not attempting to learn how to swim.
This little nigga can't swim at 30 years old.
Hey, water at like 4.5 feet, I'm good. I can stand right there and look at the rest of y'all niggas have fun.
That's a kid. Well, let's get into the topic. Today's topic is Valentine's Day, everybody.
Oh,
so today's topic is Valentine's Day.
cancel the show because they gonna cancel it.
It ain't not Valentine's Day.
Right.
Valentine's Day coming up this week, man. But we ain't gonna get into how we feel about
It's a
Valentine's
woman's
Day.
holiday. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
It's a woman's holiday.
I mean, I seen my man post something though. Not to go into deep no more. He was saying like, when you got sons and daughters, you should buy your son something for Valentine's Day to try to show him that it technically isn't just about the girl, so you don't grow up thinking like how you think. I was like, damn, that's not like, I was like, that's kind of smart, you know what I'm saying? But the rest of the world's not gonna do it, so it's always gonna be.
It's a double standard.
I mean, you don't go buy that nigga no chocolate and nothing, but you can like, you know, it ain't just, don't give no flowers or nothing. Don't give your son no flowers. But yeah, nah, I was like, I was like, that's alright. But nonetheless, fuck Valentine's Day. Today's topic is boys' trips versus girls' trips. So I'm gonna start with my man Pitbull over here. He's a first question. Have you been on a guy's trip?
Yes.
Have you been on a couple's trip?
Technically, yes.
Okay. So which one would you prefer? It's a hot seat.
Are you saying like group couples trip, or are you saying
No,
like
yeah,
that's what I want to.
I mean, which one did you go on? Which one did you go on? Did you do a vacation or?
It was a vacation, and then when I went with my mans, we went to Miami for spring break.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
of course, I would say it was a tie.
Oh yeah.
That's how you weed that one out. I'm gonna say it was a tie.
You honestly think it was a tie, or you just?
Fuck no.
All right, so tell
Right,
us,
be
bro.
honest.
Yeah.
Right, which
You ain't gonna get in
one
trouble.
you had more fun
Because
with?
first of all, if you're in a
more
relationship and your lady say, you know, which trip you had fun on, you got to be honest, babe. Like, man, I had fun with the guys.
I had more fun on my guys trip with my man. I had more fun.
Okay.
You have more fun on the guys trip opposed to the vacation.
The vacation.
Yes, like when you with your lady,
Mhm.
it's more like one-on-one shit with y'all. Y'all just doing more one-on-one shit. But when I was with my mans, so we was going to the beach every motherfucking day. The beach is a party by itself.
Right.
So, but when you with your lady, you want to do more so shit that she want to do to kind of like
Make her comfortable.
Yeah, make her comfortable, and you want to do some sexy shit. You don't want to. You're not doing no rough and tough shit with her. You're not on the beach throwing a motherfucking football around with her.
No,
You're not doing shit like that.
So you getting massages and shit.
Yeah, you doing couple shit when you with your lady on your vacation. But when you with your mans, then that's when shit a little different. It's fun. You can do more things. I'll say that you do more things when you with your mans on your vacation.
I feel you on that. I'm gonna elaborate. I'm gonna piggyback off that.
What about you?
Yeah. So I think I don't know if it's a tie, but like I feel like a vacation you relax more because it's just one-on-one, like he kind of said, and you just do more things that are like relaxing. I feel like girls trip, I'm on like way more moves, and it's like
Like you said.
I want to say it's more exciting, but it's like a vacation's good too. Just really depending on I think like where you're at like mentally.
And it depends on where you go. It depends on where you go.
Yeah, and the person you with too.
I was about to say
Yeah,
that.
I think that matters
Who
too.
you
Because
with.
it could be a girl trip can be trash too if you go with the wrong group of girls.
Agreed.
And
So
if
it's like
they
but
got no
then
money.
yeah, vice versa. So yeah, because you can't go on trips with anybody. I feel like
No, that's a fact.
yeah, because everybody just act different when they get out of town.
Everybody act different. Oh,
You see a difference. You see a
Yeah,
different
you
side.
see a different type
See a
of side.
different
People
side.
spend their money
With the babe?
different.
Oh,
No,
I think both.
You see a
Yeah, I
different
think
side.
both.
Oh yeah, no question. You
Because
definitely see a different.
your
side, bro.
vacation can go 1 or 2 ways.
Fact.
You gonna have
Facts.
fun the whole trip, or that motherfucker go from sugar to shit real
Right.
quick. Like y'all gonna be arguing the whole time. You be like, man, fuck it, I'm ready to go.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's how it can go. You be like, I'm ready to go. So
See, I ain't had one of
You
those
gotta
yet.
know- I haven't
not
had-
on a vacation.
I've never had
yet.
that. I've never had that. Like
I've heard about
the
it.
last time I actually went out on just like a one-on-one trip was with a girl, I guess, that you want to say your vacation, was when I went to Vegas in 2017.
You brought sand to the beach.
Tag. Yeah.
Speak on
I
the
was
food.
gonna
Come
say,
on.
It was a birthday trip.
Okay.
So
Your birthday or her birthday?
both, because her birthday was at the end of August and mine was September 10th, so we went Labor Day weekend.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And it
That's
fell
lit.
right on her fucking
Oh,
birthday.
you went to Vegas with a girl?
Put it like this: the shit was lit. Don't get me wrong, everything
Yeah,
was
yeah,
lit.
it's supposed to be.
Yeah, when you at the beach parties, Dre's beach parties, and all that other shit, everything was cool. It it was fun. And then like when you go,
So it was just y'all two.
just us two.
Okay.
So then, like you said, you
Y'all
still
got
got
the
to
pool
do.
parties and all that. Just
Yeah.
y'all two. Okay.
It was just us
I
two.
mean,
but
if you really fried
but
and the
still-
person fun, you probably can still.
I had fun because, like I said, like I was drinking. I'm a drinker, so she drunk to stay up with me and all that other shit. But when you do something intimate, now that's when you can see how your trip is gonna go.
Okay.
We went to the intimate shit to do the restaurant. We went to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant,
Mhm.
the chef that be on Fox 5.
Yeah.
So like that was good. That was nice. That was a good part of the trip.
Mhm.
And you still go and explore and all this other shit, but it still it depends on if y'all having fun or if you arguing the whole entire fucking time.
Mm.
Yeah.
If one thing go wrong and y'all just arguing the whole time, your trip just is terrible.
Right. I've been on a girls trip. We argue the whole time. Never again. And that's why I'm like, oh, that group of people
Did y'all
knows I'm
fight?
good. No, we didn't. Nobody got like physical or nothing. But no, I remember I left them though. Like I
And
left
you
them.
tried to move.
Found my own move. They ended up beating me later, but like I was pissed. Like they just blew me that much. I was like, I'm out.
So you been on a vacation, all right? Was that fun?
Yeah, I mean, I've been on two. Like, yeah, they were both
shit.
fun. Yeah, they were fun. Like, no arguing or nothing. But again, I do feel like it was more relaxing though. Like, it wasn't like
that's what you want.
top notch lit, but it
You
was
wanna
like,
get
it was
away and
relaxing. I
relax.
still had like a good time.
Unwind, relax, reflect on your relationship. Make sure y'all in the same space,
Yeah.
and like leave all the problems and the bullshit that you deal with. Leave that shit home.
Right.
When you go out of town, you're supposed to have fun. Don't
Absolutely.
Don't bring that extra shit with you. That goes from if you with your mans in them or
Mhm.
with your lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like you gotta know how to separate both. Don't bring that bullshit when you go out of town.
Facts.
Now, what about you though?
I've actually never been on a vacation ever.
Mm.
Never in my life. I've done the couples trips. I've done endless gang
Couples
trips,
trips.
but I never did the vacation shit. Like, and I mean, eventually it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting older, and now when we go out of town, and this kind of started with this whole COVID shit. When we go out of town, we be wanting to just be. It's a difference when you go out of town and it's a vacation or it's a turn up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's like
Right.
we done turned up so much. Sometimes it's like, you know what? I just want to chill. I want to be in another city.
And just
I wanna-
And really see it.
Right. Like I don't mind
explore,
being a
yeah.
tourist. Like
Right, I was about
don't-
to say, do like
if
some
it's some
tourist
place
stuff.
I've never been, I don't mind. Like,
Yeah, because the
I'm-
vacations, you don't give a
fuck. You're not gonna remember shit.
Partying,
You gonna look at your videos like, damn, we went here.
right, you don't
wanna
really
remember that.
I mean, during the day you can kind of do tourist stuff, but at night,
Yeah,
like a turn
but
up.
some of these cities is so much. You know, like I've been to LA like 4 or 5 times, and it's still things that I've never
Right.
done and places that I've never seen when I want to go.
Yeah.
So, you know, like you sometimes, and then sometimes even though you already been, it's just exciting to go. You know what I'm saying? Like just an example, like I didn't seen the Staples Center a couple times, but it's still like, damn, this is the Staples Center. You know what I'm saying? I just pulled up and it's like Nipsey Hussle shop. You know what I'm saying? It's like I done seen it already. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes you might be with a friend that never, been there.
Right.
And it's like, oh shit, I've been here before. Let me show you. You know what I'm saying? This or that on that, man. That shit lit. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But like I said, I never did a vacation. I've been out of town with the girl before, and it
So that wasn't a vacation?
it wasn't a vacation because
Okay.
we were friends.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
we were friends, so it wasn't like it was my girl. Like it was my friend
okay.
B-Day, and she ain't had nothing to do. I was already out of town, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just meet you. I ain't gonna say wait because y'all.
I was first
meet
going to
you.
say,
I'ma
where
meet-
was it? They're like,
Nah, 'cause
never
people
mind,
gonna start
'cause
putting
that's
shit
too
together.
much.
Right.
That's too much,
But
exactly.
I actually been out of town with the girl twice. Matter of fact, just
So you put on some fake vacation.
yeah, but it wasn't really bad. It was the same girl actually. Me and the same girl. She
okay.
means like it was because I travel a lot. None of her friends never go nowhere. So she be down with the.
Speak this.
You just throwing her friends trying to
Nah, it ain't, that's fact. A lot of people.
Say
You
no.
know, I ain't gonna hold. Do you know? A lot of
That's
people
not bad.
write me in my DMs when I go out of town, and they be like, "Dog, like, I need new friends." You know what I'm saying? That literally just happened this weekend. They like, "Dog, every time I meet you out of town, I need to reevaluate my friends because it's like." My friends don't want to go nowhere. You know how black people are. You
Yeah.
start a group chat with 10 people,
Right.
everybody
Yeah.
down for the
2
trip.
people,
Then
and
when
it
it's time to
ended
go,
up,
ain't
yeah.
nobody got no money. But luckily, my friends, at least 3, 4 of us gonna go. If we start out with 6 or 7, at the end, 3 or 4 gonna go. There's
Yeah.
always gonna be maybe 1 or 2 that can't make it. Something came up, shit like that. But for the most part, we always go. It's never.
Yeah.
Only one time me and my friends was going on a trip and we didn't go, and that was because some fuck shit happened with the Airbnb. So
Oh,
we just
right.
canceled the trip. But anytime we say we going somewhere, you know what I'm saying, there's 95% chance we going.
But then you should also know, you gotta know your personnel. I mean, I know that's like a football term, but with your friends, you gotta know who you can and can't do certain things with. Like even back home, if you having a birthday dinner, you gotta know who you can and can't invite to the dinner, because when it's time for the motherfucking bill to come, you know, with black folks, shit gonna go left.
I hate birthday dinners.
Yeah, birthday dinners be. I feel pressured during birthday dinners. Like that's why, like the older I get, if I do it, maybe I'll do like all girls, or I'll do like a small group.
Do something small.
Yeah, because when you start mixing friends or just mixing certain people, it be too much pressure.
What? That wasn't a birthday day. It was my 21st birthday. And I just went to Fridays, and everybody pulled up. That wasn't really a birthday. But the difference is Fridays. Fridays will bring 20 bills out.
No,
they ain't Fridays will bring 20.
They didn't do it that time.
Here you go. And I that's probably when I made the decision that I ain't like.
You had to end up paying a fucking bill.
I remember that. You're right, but I was 21.
I was mad as shit.
I was 21 years old, and I ain't like. That's when I was like, you know what?
For everybody's bill.
No. It was just. So here's the thing. Not to sidetrack off the trips, but we can talk about dinners a little bit. This is why I don't fuck with birthday dinners. Like they're unorganized. You know what I'm saying? They're very unorganized. Like people don't know about the restaurant that they're going to. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to know. Like when you having a birthday dinner, you make a chat or you text everybody personally. Like, look, the plate's $100, or you know the minimum. And we got to spend $1,500. It's 15 y'all coming. Everybody coming. You know when you say numbers, everybody started. Oh, I can't make it. But it just I've been to some birthday dinners, and it's been plenty of birthday dinners that I've been to. And I end up paying more than I was supposed to because niggas will get their menu. It'll say $59.95 for the shrimp and lobster, and niggas put up $60.
Right.
You ain't put your tip.
And they
you ain't put your taxes.
If it's 10 people there, it's gratuity
so
in that bill.
When it's 10 people, it's $5 missing from everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like
the bill showed $100. Like
it's gonna be
niggas put your money up. That's why I'm like you, because everybody we know the restaurant is in the chat. Yo, we're going to this restaurant. Nigga, look at the menu.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even tell people, hey, this is the price of the stuff. Just figure it out. Like, if you give them the name of the restaurant, people even gonna already know it's expensive, or they're gonna look it up on their own. Like, if somebody send it to me, I'm gonna look it up on
Look at the menu, and then a lot of times, everybody be wanting to go to the restaurants that's like based on kind of like seafood or a steakhouse and shit like that. I can't eat none of that shit, but I can eat the steak. So I already know for a fact, if I'm getting a steak at a steakhouse, say we go to Baecations or some shit like that, you already know your plate.
Baecations,
it's Baecations.
I know what you're talking about.
I was being funny.
I know, but you know your plate gonna be $60. Then you gonna end up drinking. You gonna get at least 2 or 3 drinks.
Yeah.
And then somebody gonna order dessert or something like that. So you know you spending $100. It's no reason for you to come to a birthday dinner thinking and start going like this. Well, I ordered this and I ordered that.
That shit broke.
That shit don't
I just be like, how much we need? Here you go. Like,
especially if you got a whole rack of people.
I ain't doing that shit. I'm like you. If that shit come, nigga short. Man, how much you short? Come on, I'm ready to fuck out.
I ain't got time because usually if I'm at a birthday dinner, it's most likely somebody I fuck with, because like I said, I don't fuck with them. So if my friends say they're having a birthday dinner, I'll come, you know, to support my friend. But if I get invited to them every now and then, and I don't be wanting to go. But I say to the person that invited me, like if a girl be like, look, my friend birthday dinner, I want you to come. Everybody bring their little dude. I want to bring you. I be like, all right, look, do everybody know what the fuck is going on? Like, what are we doing? Are we splitting the bill equally? And if it's 10 of us, whatever the money is, everybody splits it 10 ways. Or is everybody paying for themselves? Or are we everybody paying for the birthday person? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's like, look, we going out to dinner and the birthday person, food is free. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know that.
A lot of motherfuckers don't do that. It be wild. I be saying that shit on Instagram or Twitter. It's the birthday dinner, and then when the motherfucking bill come, they like, it's my birthday. Why the fuck am I paying for my food? That needs to be established.
That needs to be talked about. You can't walk into a birthday dinner.
I mean, you don't want to be like, are y'all paying for me?
No, but you should. It's right. Your friends should automatically. Like my friends having a birthday dinner. You know what I'm saying? And that should be the goal. You know what I'm saying? The goal. It doesn't always happen that way, because sometimes my friend, you know, men are prideful. My food I got it. I can be shot because I'm bringing my girl. I gotta pay for my girl, so it's cool. You know what I'm saying? No big deal. But like, it just has to be communicated. Communicate that shit. Like, say, right? Yeah, that too. But regardless, number one, communicate. Tell everybody how the bill gonna go. Tell everybody, look, it's my birthday. I ain't paying for nothing. Just talk. So that way, when niggas get there, all that broke shit,
girls, man,
motherfucking.
so catty. Girls be so catty. You could have talking like that. Oh, she acting different. She acting
Lord.
like it just be. I say just say nothing and just see how. People,
I would never suggest it. I would never suggest it. But I'm just saying for the people that really want that, just say it.
Don't invite me.
Yeah, I don't.
Because when the bill comes, y'all motherfuckers go left. I ain't going.
Yeah, it just be too much going on, honestly.
Back to this trip shit.
Right.
So I'm gonna get back to my little situation trip. It wasn't a vacation.
Situation.
Yeah, it was a situation. But so like, it wasn't. I didn't have fun. Like and I mean, I'm not gonna say I didn't have fun. I was in another city. You know what I'm saying? It was nice weather. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I actually, you know what I'm saying? I fell asleep on the beach for the first time. It was very relaxing. Okay. But it was like, but I also like, what it was. It was like other girls that I knew that was in the city. And I would, I'd be like, okay.
Even pull up on her.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to. I'm like, yeah, but the girl, and the crazy thing is, the girl that we was with, like, she would come. Like, if I'd be like, look, I got a little shorty, then like we was friends. She's like, I got a little shorty, I'm about to go see. She'll come with me. But at the end of the day, is the shorty it's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, oh, okay, bring her. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can't bring you. Like, you want it, cause you cool with coming, but she not cool with you coming, cause that's not. She trying to get hit type shit or whatever the fuck is going on. So it's like I ain't, like I said, and it's like, all right, you can't ditch her. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm about to go over here. Oh, I want to go. Like, I want to go. It's like, no, I don't want you to go. I want to go by myself.
Why you had to be wait a minute. Why the fuck you can't ditch her?
I mean, because
no. If that ain't your girl, right. She can wait until you come back.
That's a safety issue, though, too. It's a respect. It's like a safety thing.
Like, I came out of town.
Ditch her out of town. You don't even
stay your ass in the room. Don't leave the room.
You can leave the room. Just go do you. You know what I'm saying? What if I go step off, ditch her, and then she go missing or some shit? I'd be fucked up.
Keep her ass in the room.
Social media destroy you.
I'm gonna tell you, like, this nigga meet you out down. He left the girl in the room, and she got took it. Now she gonna take it. Like, yeah, nah, I ain't.
She better stay her ass in the room and lock the door.
Yeah,
cut the TV on. Wait till I get back.
So when you
cut the TV on, wait till I get back.
Quick question. So when you on your vacation, right? You gotta pay for everything.
Nah.
You really want me to answer that? Is that a rhetorical question? You really want me to answer that?
I want to know.
No, I don't think so.
She answered it for me.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you should pay for everything on your vacation. Now, as the man, are you going to end up paying majority of the shit? Mm-hmm. Yes. You know that's a given. Yeah. But should you have to pay for everything? No.
Because you be doing shit that you don't want to do.
Exactly.
And it's like, I don't even want to do that. Like, you want to go see the flamingos? I don't want to see.
I don't want to see that shit.
That's $500.
I don't care nothing about you feeding a flamingo in the water and they eating out your palm of your hand. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Man, that's something you want to do. Did you enjoy it?
I mean, it was cool. One of the little flamingos was aggressive as shit.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Nah, they was chill. But
I don't want to do no
it was
like
one
that.
Specific flamingo that was like just motherfucking like wasn't even touching the food, just stabbing my motherfucking hand. But they cut their beaks so that it doesn't hurt. But it was still. I was just like, the fuck is like, goddamn fool. Like, it was just scary.
Yeah,
like wild as shit.
I mean, you just made a good point. There's certain shit that you're not gonna want to do.
Yeah.
That she's gonna want to, so you're gonna have to compromise.
That still don't mean you don't pay for it just because you don't want to.
Shit, here we go.
I did not say that.
Yeah, you acting like
trying to get a nigga in trouble over here. I did not. You trying to make
just because you don't want to do it, you ain't paying for it, dog.
I did not say none of that.
Oh, that's what I was getting. Okay,
I did not say
you cleared it up. Okay.
But I'm just saying, the man does not have to pay for the whole entire trip.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Like even if y'all go on a cruise, when you go on a cruise, majority of that shit is included in everything. Your food and your drinks, depending on what kind of cruise you go on. But you still get off at certain islands and you do certain things. So if the trip is $3,000 for both of y'all, how much do you think the man's supposed to pay? I'm gonna ask you as a woman, how much should the man pay? Flight,
you said.
So y'all going on a cruise.
Okay.
5-7 day cruise. However the fuck you want to chop it up. Mm-hmm. Everything is inclusive. Your food, your drinks, everything. Everything is free. So you still paying for your flight and the cruise. Mm-hmm. How much should the man pay? It's $3,000 for both of y'all all together. How much should the man pay?
I don't know if it's a certain amount. I don't know. But I just personally just agree that the man shouldn't pay for everything. But I don't know what amount, like a specific amount. I don't know. Every couple different because everybody make a different amount too. So it's like that's another factor to go into it for real.
So
I did have a question too, because I think you had mentioned that you went on a couple's group trip.
Yes.
How was that? Because I've been on one. I was real young though. I was probably like 19. Yeah. Terrible. Terrible experience.
I would never do that shit, and I would tell you why after y'all explain y'all stuff. I would never do a couple's group trip. I would never.
I thought maybe it's because I was young and they was like, we was like all like 19. Everybody argued the whole trip. Like every couple, it was like a different day. Every couple got into it.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
It wasn't bad. You know, it wasn't. You know, I've never, the couple trips I've been on, there was never. You know, yes. Couples do argue, you know what I'm saying, they do get into it. But I also been on trips with the gang, and the gang also brought their partner, you know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody didn't have somebody, you know what I'm saying? But and then I also been on ones where everybody was with somebody. Nobody was a third wheeler, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, like I said, yes, but one thing about me, you can't fuck my trip up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck my trip up. Like, if you and your lady got some wild shit going on and you want to go home early, you know what I'm saying? I talk to you when I get home. Like, you can't really, I'm not going to allow you to, like, really mess my trip up. So, like, they weren't bad, like, because I've been on trips with the guys and the guys argue. Right. You know what I'm saying? Arguments happen, like, every fucking trip. Like, it's always something. You know what I'm saying? It's always something, but it's just how deep is the argument is what matters. Right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the argument is some stupid shit, and I mean it's always some stupid shit. But it's just how stupid is it? Right. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, couples trips, I haven't had any issues. You know, everybody, you know, everything was good. Everybody went home still together. Right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going on a couple trip and we got back and motherfuckers broke up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to say that's an okay trip.
Yeah. Right.
It ain't messing mine up. What messed yours up?
One, I never went on a couples trip, but I always have the philosophy that if you on a couples trip, you're always in competition with the next couple, because well, I'm gonna go back to what you said. Everybody's not on the same financial status. Yeah. So you want a couple trip. That couple out there doing exclusive wild shit. They doing everything. And then your lady just looking at you like, this must be nice. Ain't nobody trying that shit. That's why I'm like, I'm not going on no couples trip, because you in competition the whole entire trip. Yeah. So it's best if you gonna do that shit, you better go with a couple people that you know can't outdo you.
Yeah, see, the couple trips I went on, they were organized. Like, we had an itinerary. Okay. So everything was we knew what everybody. I mean, of course, it might have been a couple of hours when people was free and they wanted to do something else. But usually, you know, me and my partner, we kind of like, you know, the trip I've been, me and my partner was here. So it was like, even if somebody wanted to go do something else, and you know, we both was probably like, I ain't even trying to fuck with that. I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we don't want to go, and it doesn't bother neither one. Well, it's never gonna bother me, but it doesn't bother the girl off some like, oh, why we can't go with them? You know what I'm saying? It's like I never got no argument on shit like that. Not saying it's impossible, but situations I've been in, the couple we already knew where the fuck we was going. Everybody.
But you also gotta know, because some
the days
like,
was playing.
Is your partner like standoffish? Like, are they sociable? Like all of that go into if you're gonna do a whole couples group trip.
I would say this: if I'm out on a couples trip and everybody's trying to jump and get on the jet skis and all that other shit, oh man, let's get on the jet skis. I'm gonna look at her ass like she crazy. I'm gonna do just like this.
She has to understand that though. You don't fuck with the water.
And I would say, you know what? You can go. Yeah. You can go. Yeah. I will stand right here and watch that happen. You can go.
Trip. Everybody was on a roller coaster. I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, you can't be mad at me for some shit that you know I'm not fucking with. I don't fuck with this shit. I'm not fucking with.
I ain't fucking with the water.
I'm not fucking with the jet ski.
Nah.
You gotta accept that.
I don't care if we got a life vest.
If I ain't fucking with it, because you know, before we started dating, you knew I couldn't swim. You know I don't fuck with water. So we go out of town and everybody get on jet skis. You need to know that. Don't expect me to hop on this jet ski because I'm
gonna stand right here on the pier with a dock and I'm gonna watch you in the water.
Take some IG pictures.
I'm gonna see you making a U-turn and fall off in the water. I'm gonna laugh at your ass.
When you go on your vacation, right? Does the place matter? Like, is there certain places that you like? You know, I'm not taking like girls.
Like, you mean
yes,
like,
absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, because y'all was saying like Vegas and stuff like that.
See,
I'm trying
when I went to Vegas, she wanted to do that for her birthday. That's what that was. She wanted to do that. Now, my philosophy, if you want a vacation, that's something where you should be like out the country.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
I don't think
can't.
so.
Everybody can't do that, and everybody might not have that mentality.
Yes.
But like, why would I want to take my girl to Miami?
Mm.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, Miami, I don't know for a vacation.
Yeah, like,
I would
I don't
never-
know
I
about
wouldn't.
like. I feel like it is possible.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can still
no
have
question.
fun, but I do think Miami's more of a dude trip, girl trip. I think, but other than Miami, I think you can take.
But
your trip
Miami,
anywhere.
Where you gonna take your baby?
Yeah.
Where you gonna take your
You
baby?
can go to New York, but like it's like anywhere. Like you can go anywhere.
What you gonna do in New York? What
It's
you
stuff
gonna
to
do?
do.
Shop.
Just put
Shop.
That's about it.
Go out to
That's
eat.
for
They
her.
got nice little penthouses and stuff, rooftop pools, all of
You gonna be
that.
in Manhattan and Times Square, right?
I don't know. You can find a nice. I
Yeah.
know people who
You
have
gonna-
gone to New York for vacations.
I went up there to New York Memorial Day weekend and shit like that, and I had my lady with me and shit like that. So it's
Did you have fun?
yeah.
Okay. Proves my
Of course
point.
he did. Look, he's like, yeah, I'm sure.
Proves my
Yeah,
point.
I did.
How are you? Oh, okay. Maybe you lying.
Who be lying?
You. I don't know. I don't know.
I feel like you can take you can do a vacation in Miami. You're just not going to Ocean Drive. You're not going on South
Right,
Beach. You
right.
you're gonna be
Right,
in Wynwood
yeah.
and looking at art and shit.
That's
and
true.
You're gonna
Maybe
be
you
on,
get
you're
one
gonna be
of
at
them
North
boring
Beach.
ass
You
You
might
know
get
what
a
I'm
little
saying?
ass
little
trip.
something somewhere.
You're gonna be on North Beach.
You're gonna be
ain't
on a boring ass trip. That's how I'm gonna just tell you that now.
Yeah, like,
If I go to Miami, I'm going to South Beach and Ocean Drive. That's where everything is at.
yeah, no, that's what I was saying about. I was talking about LA. Like it's Miami bigger than just ocean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Because
so
I feel
it's
like LA, you could do both, like boys trip, girls trip, or vacation. I think
wouldn't
LA
mind.
too.
I wouldn't mind going to LA and shit like that. That would probably be good to take your lady to. You know, it's
Yeah, because it's so much
endless
stuff
shit
to
to do
do
out
in
in
LA.
LA.
Exactly.
Because you can go to
Right,
San
right.
Francisco, you can go to Oakland, you can go to different places.
Yeah, you
And-
can go to the beach. You can
Yeah,
go
you can go everywhere. It's something,
canyon, go run.
it's something to
shit,
do
work out.
and shit like that. So
It's a big ass city.
it's just then you gotta know if you gonna have fun. You always gotta know. Have an itinerary.
Mm-hmm.
Know what you want to do. Don't
Some
just be
people
out
don't
there
like
just,
itineraries.
just
Like
lost.
some people just like going with the flow. Some people like having set things to do. I
Yeah.
kind of like a little mixture of both.
But that's if you
'Cause I
really
don't-
want to
yeah.
be into shit.
Right,
'Cause
right,
if you
right.
don't fucking, you can't not have an itinerary and then get there and be bored
Right.
and mad because you're not doing
Yeah,
nothing.
I think a
Because
vacation,
everything
you
you
probably
wear, everywhere you
definitely
want to go,
gotta have an
clothes, and you ain't know better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this statement might come off as wrong, or it might rub women the wrong way. But if we having a vacation, no offense, that's her job to do the itinerary. You can set that shit up. That's your job. You can set that shit up.
But
Like,
don't be mad when
I mean,
you
girls
doing
are
shit
more
you don't want to
into
do.
facts.
but
That's
don't,
true.
you still better sprinkle something in there. You know what I like to do. We didn't been together for a minute or whatever. We on a trip. You know what I like. You know I like sports and all that other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sprinkle that shit in. We in LA, shit.
She
Can
gonna
we
sprinkle
can I at least
sports
come up?
in.
Can we at least see the Staples Center? Can I see that,
Right,
please?
right.
Don't just do shit that you want to do, but know that I do like certain things. But you can have the itinerary. She can make that shit up. She can do all that. Like, I ain't doing that. I ain't got time for it.
So now I'm about to spice it up a little bit.
You gonna say some
I'm
wild,
gonna go to you,
some wild
Jasmine.
shit.
Uh-oh.
So, when y'all go on y'all little girls trips, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say you because I don't want to sing you out, but do some of your friends, they go on these trips, they get laid.
To be hoes.
If you're going to be honest, I've never been on a girls trip where that was where they're like, oh, that's what we doing when we get there. Like, that's their intention.
It's
like,
better happen when you got there.
I've been on one where that happened. One. But other than that, honestly, and I'm being honest,
When
just
a
one
girl
time that
fucked
happened. It
around.
wasn't even somebody it was my friend's friend, to be honest, or whatever. But it was like random. She didn't go like, with that intention or like the itch happening. But I've heard of like, some girls, they be trying.
So none of your
Going,
friends,
none of my friends.
Okay.
None of my friends.
none of your friends like, girl, when I get down, I'm getting
Nah,
hit.
yeah,
I'm
hell
we
no.
down there Saturday, Sunday,
Nah.
Monday. I'm trying to get hit Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. If I meet a nigga Saturday,
Oh gosh.
I need him on call for the rest of the week. If not, I meet a nigga on Sunday.
Yeah, no, I never heard that before.
Sure, wow.
Yeah, I'm sure. It definitely probably is girls who that be like their mindset, but like, no one's ever
Oh,
had
I
no
know, 'cause
conversation
I've
with me
been out
like
of town
that.
and saying some
Right,
hot
that's who
nights.
you be meeting out of town.
I be saying
Them
some
type
hot-
joints.
I don't be meeting them. I just be saying them. I ain't saying.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
mean. I just see. I can tell. I can be she hot and ready. She drunk as shit, walking up to
Little
niggas
Caesars.
and motherfucking trying to pop that pussy tonight. So
Right.
I'm gonna ask you the same question. So when you and your
So,
guys,
is my niggas like
Well, I got a question
in
for y'all,
they
too.
mind that I'm fucking such and such this week. That's all I'm on. Nah, cause niggas ain't really discussing no shit like that. Like,
Well, fuck you hang with. Shit.
hey, I ain't about to get nobody in trouble. I ain't saying nothing.
Man, look,
That's
man.
why I don't even want to answer this question.
All right, look,
That's
look,
why-
when we come
that's why
up
I
here,
said it.
we got to keep it 100.
Right.
Nobody's tuning in.
You wanna know what?
Watch
Fuck
be
it. Come
on
on, keep-
bullshit.
I'm
Right.
They
I'm
want
gonna
to
keep it a buck.
hear that shit.
I'm gonna keep it a buck there. Fuck it. When we was in Miami,
Oh,
wow,
so they
that's
gonna detail those
specific.
shit.
Okay.
I ain't saying no names.
Okay.
Okay.
When we was in Miami, that's when niggas was on that shit.
Everybody or just like
I
one
said-
person or two people?
A few. I was saying
Oh,
a few.
Okay.
A few.
So it was like they saw a girl and they like, oh, I'm trying to smash her, or was it like they got there like, hey, let's find the hose?
What?
Like, is that how it was? Is that how it was? You making
Right,
it
where
seem
the
like they
bitches
was
at?
ready.
Where the bitches
Where the
at?
Oh, that's how it was. Okay.
Where the hoes at, man?
Yeah,
Like,
where the
what
hoes?
we doing, man?
What we doing? That's
Where
the
the
thing.
hoes?
We gotta lit this
So their
shit.
intentions was to hit something on the trip. That's what you're saying.
Shit, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
They just said what the hoes. I mean, niggas do that shit around here.
That's
Bitches
true,
that-
too.
Yeah.
Is that your intentions here?
But
But it's different out of town.
Yeah, it's like, 'cause you there
that's
for a
some
short
people's
time.
version of fun. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, if
I
that
didn't hold
goes
you.
down on the trip, like, that's
It
some
would be.
people's version of fun.
It is fun because it's out of town and it's new pussy.
Mm.
It is fun. That's some shit that you ain't expecting to do.
And then there was an accidental baby
Mm.
floating around
That's what
Miami.
they- that's what they do. So you supposed to use condoms.
Exactly. You down there, motherfucking raw dog and brand
might-
new.
Got me off the
No,
heat
you
and
gonna-
all of that.
You know what I mean? You gonna bring something. You gonna bring something else back.
I never been to
That's
Miami
true.
and didn't remember a night.
You gonna bring
Never.
something else
Okay,
back.
that's good.
Raw dog.
That's good.
I
Nigga,
never-
same. Then question for you. Same one you asked us. That
That's
question.
my friend. Oh, I told you when you said your friends don't do that. I said shit. I know some niggas that's their itinerary.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
And-
Out there where the hoes at.
and it doesn't happen.
Oh.
So I got friends that's their itinerary and it happened, and I got friends that's their itinerary and it don't happen. Like, and they upset.
Cold
It's
shrink
like,
out.
like, damn man, I'm trying to go down there. It's like they trying.
Is it because they're like, why don't they get it? They just be like, they be doing too much. They corny a little bit.
that,
Like,
all of
okay,
the above, all of the above. It can be corny, you know what I'm saying? Some girl, everybody don't like everybody. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
that's
Like
true,
everybody.
that's true.
And sometimes niggas go for the girl that ain't, you know what I'm saying?
That ain't
And-
doing it.
right, there's some
true.
game, you know what I'm saying? Like when you go out of town and that's your itinerary to get some ass, you need to go for somebody that's more your speed. You can't be at a club. This never happened, but I've seen this before. Not happened in my crew. I've seen niggas be in general admission and they want the girl in the VIP with the rodeo on next to the rapper. You're not gonna get that.
Okay.
And you're trying to fuck the night. You know what I'm saying? Oh damn, that's the Instagram model Joe. Oh shit, you go over there, you get a little conversation. Like, you know, like you some of these women you have to know that they ain't going down tonight.
Right,
you know what
right,
I'm saying? But
Stay in your lane.
like, yeah, so if you in that joint, you leave out, see 2-3 girls, you know what I'm saying, a little tipsy, like, hey, little straggle, we call them stragglers. Catch you a little straggler, like, look, go over there and spit some game, man. What y'all doing tonight? You know what I'm saying? Nothing. What y'all doing? And then you go ahead and set up. You got
Line and sink.
sometimes you gotta, you know, you might gotta fuck the if that's your goal. If you really trying to go out of town and hit some,
You might
you gotta
gotta
sometimes you might gotta just hit your ugly joint. That's your goal. Your goal is to come out here and get some pussy.
Right,
And you know what I'm saying? You might have to fuck that 7. I mean, excuse me, not a 7. You might have to fuck that 5. You know what I'm saying? You might have to hit that 5 tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Keep her face in the pillow.
you ain't never gotta call her again, Mo. Like,
And you
fuck
ain't
it.
even gotta look at it. Keep her face in the pillow the whole time.
But I ain't gonna hold you. I've been on trips, you know, and I've never, you know, it's never been the goal. It just, you know, it's something that I want to do. But if I come home and I strike out, it's okay. Like I don't go home and mope about it because I didn't come down here just just for that. It just sometimes the shit I be like, damn, you know, I do jive like once, I'm gonna jive a little lit. You know what I'm saying? But it's you know, but because I don't really like, you know, I got to have my wingman there. If I don't have my right wingman there, it might not go down unless it just fall in my lap. You know what I'm saying? I might sometimes you can need that friend who gonna set that up for you. You know what I'm saying? We all got one, but
Interesting.
yeah, nah. But I ain't. But I've definitely been out of town.
That's my
and-
mindset. If it happened, it happened. But if it don't, I'm not gonna be mad.
Yeah. It's definitely happened to me plenty of times. Like, I haven't been out of town and met a girl and it went down. So that's why I asked, you know, because I know guys, you know, they go out of town and that's the goal. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas, the goal is to get some ass. And we got some ass. You know what I'm
with
saying?
y'all,
So,
like, I heard in certain countries the prostitutes is real cheap. So would y'all ever pay for the real $30, $10? How y'all pay? They be fine. Like the women be like they be.
If that pussy $10,
I know
I don't
somebody
want
said
no
he
parts of
paid.
it.
oh, I know plenty of people.
I don't want no
I've
parts
never
of it.
been to.
If that pussy $10, I don't.
Maybe
want it.
40, maybe 40.
It be. I heard it should be $20, $30. I ain't gonna say the country because when niggas go there with their girl, they gonna be like, oh nigga, you ain't going there. So I'm just saying, but I've heard some places where you get you some bad bitches for $20,
Yup, I heard it. I
$30.
seen
Like,
some
and
videos
and I'm
from
talking about beautiful.
Yup,
You don't
exactly.
speak a lick of English.
I've heard that
Beautiful
too.
women.
I've heard that too.
I'm paying.
You say you paid?
I'm paying. I'm making sure. I'm making sure I got that in my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take this 400. I'm gonna take. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take 1,400. I'm gonna put this 400 to the side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this 400 going to that. Yeah, like I'm paying the $5. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Like,
oh, you like Martin? I'm like Martin. I ain't paying the $5.
Oh, I'm paying the
Oh
$5.
my
I can't pay the $5.
That's
Like,
funny.
I've never been on a trip when that happened.
Mm-hmm.
My very first time in Vegas, I was with my friends and I ended up very first time in Vegas. I can't tell the story. My very first time in Vegas, I was at the thing at the time. My very first time in Vegas, my friends, like, it was my first time in Vegas, so they got the jumps, like the newspapers, and you open it up, and it's fucking cards and numbers and shit. And I don't know if he was serious, but he definitely called the number and was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and trying to see what it was and telling some, yeah, you know, I got my guys, can you do all of this, all type of shit. And I was like, the fuck type none of that shit. But I felt like it was more so like a prank. I felt like it was.
One of my homeboys like went to Vegas and he was telling me some story. Long story short, booked some baddie. She ended up being a prostitute. Yeah.
Yeah, so he booked the girl and then he got there and she was like, yeah, so
No, they was like texting and talking and then she pretty much was like, oh yeah, he sent me the screenshot of everything. It was like an amount to have sex and it was an extra to spend the night.
Oh wow.
I was like, oh damn.
Niggas paying for girls to spend the night.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
I personally never went out of town and paid for some pussy. But like I said, those countries that I've heard of,
you with it.
and I'm single and there's 18 bad bitches just come at the house and they, you know, everybody fucking all over the place. I'm paying the $5. I'm sorry.
I wonder what happens if you don't pay. Like, what happens? Like,
I feel like you try to steal from.
Yeah, like they probably got like some pimps or something.
Somebody close by waiting.
Yeah, I ain't doing no. I first of all, I'm out of the country. I'm not doing. I ain't doing none of that shit like that because you don't know who from where, who watching, nothing. You want to leave on a good note. You want to make it back to America. You go over there and try to get over on some prostitutes and get your shit. Your shit gonna be left over there.
Why not come back?
Yeah, you be left in Iraq. You be fucking Bin Laden there. Fuck that. I'm paying. How much, babe? How much was it?
Mucho de nada.
You gonna call me, right? Okay.
Oh my God.
We got to get you a soda out of there. We got sodas and waters down there. How much? Hey, you said 40 earlier. So 70? Yeah, get it 70. I'm paying. I ain't never did it. But
You're not opposed to it.
I ain't opposed to it. Like I said, them is some very, very beautiful women.
That's once in a lifetime. So
yeah, exactly. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I had a friend. I remember when he calling me, showing me his girls butt naked everywhere. And one of my nigga made a video. He posted this on Instagram. This nigga made a video. This nigga took a shit and the bitch wiped his ass.
Oh my God.
I was like, hey, Mo. First of all, I was disgusted. But I was like, hey, Mo, how the fuck you do that shit?
That is just sad. Like, the female in me is like, whatever, that's sad that they out here doing that. Like, for a living.
Yeah, but I heard they pretty clean. I heard they clean. For the nasty niggas that out here just be trying to raw dog everybody, they make you put on protection, you know what I'm saying? I don't even think they give you head without it type shit. Like I think they sucking dick with condoms on. That's what I've been told.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm very nervous to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never did it, but like I said, I ain't opposed to it. I'll pay that $5. I'll pay that $5. You pay? Oh, you ain't paying that $5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
do women do that?
I'm not paying for $100.
Paying for some prostitutes? I mean, paying for like male prostitutes? Oh, Hell no.
You never know. I don't know what y'all doing, y'all little girl
I
trips,
never
man.
even met a male prostitute. I mean, maybe I just didn't know they was doing that, but
So
they be having them, I guess, though.
here's another thing about the girl trips. So I know a lot of times girls go on girl trips and they got boyfriends at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they hit them with the, you know, you ain't wearing the thong. Girl. I ain't dead.
The thong bikini.
Your friends be
I feel like that's more of a question for y'all. Like, would y'all be okay with your girl wearing a thong bikini?
I'm not
The
okay
girl
with my
strip?
girl wearing a thong bikini.
Ever? Really? Why?
Even if you with her?
Yeah, even if I'm with her. I don't know, like we go somewhere like on a vacation. I never been on a vacation. So if I go on a vacation, I go to one of these foreign ass countries and shit, I might allow it. You know what I'm saying? But we not going to Miami and you got on the thong zone. And you're not going to Miami with the thong zone. Like it's
So what if she do wear it? Then what's gonna happen?
we got a problem. I need to reevaluate my relationship.
So what about it bothers you? The thong bikini?
That's my ass. That's
showing the
what
But that's how she got
me.
you showing it, probably.
No, she got it showing me through them jeans.
Oh, okay.
So you can show it
okay,
through your
okay.
jeans. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Sometimes you can't hide that muffin. You got the midgets back there.
Okay.
You can't hide it. So I'm not one of them niggas like you got to wear a long jacket all the time.
So you don't want. Oh, okay. So you saying
your butt gonna
it's just
poke out. You can't hide an ass. You know what I'm saying? But
So,
you
I got a
can
question
cover
for
it
you.
up.
Okay.
I got a question
okay.
for you. Have you ever gotten ready to go on your girl's trip and your nigga asks, so who all going? And once you start running names down, and he like, oh no, you're not going because such and such is a hoe. And I know what the fuck is going on when y'all get her. When she go out, we know what's going on. You ain't going to her.
No, I haven't had nobody do that to me.
How
I've
would
had
you-
somebody
how would
get
you
like
feel
that
if
at
it
me
did
for
come
having
down
too
to
much
it?
fun on the trip. But
How would you feel if he did say that to you? You not going because such and such is going.
I feel like, boy, the ticket already booked.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would trust, if I'm in a relationship.
Right, especially if you know your girl
easily
not moving like that,
influenced,
yeah.
by, you know what I'm saying? But I would definitely put the bug in her ear, like,
Right.
be careful. Keisha over there.
Exactly.
Just, make sure she good, check on her, but make sure you got a ride. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Because
Make sure-
girls, we know which one of y'all out of the group is your male little hoe friend or like the one who be for everybody. Like, we know it too. So we be like, all right, oh, you going with him? But we don't be like, you're not going.
Right.
Like,
Oh, y'all don't be blocking.
I mean,
I've been
maybe
on
some
some-
girl. I don't know.
I've been on some girl. I've been on some trips, and it'd be that one ass blocking friend. It'd be me and three of my friends, and it'd be three of them. But then it'd be that one. It's actually four of them, and it'd be that big Joe, little fourth Joe. They'd be like, "Come on, y'all, let's go!" And everybody all vibing, getting numbers, getting ready to set something up, and that fourth friend be like, "I'm ready to go, y'all," and then fuck the party up.
That's where the fuck up. Always gotta have one that's gonna take one for the team.
See,
Some nigga gotta take one for the team.
What it is, you gotta be smart too. You have to know that if it's three of us and it's four of them, somebody has to just be the entertainer to kind of like keep the oddball one. Everybody done chose who they wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like you gotta keep that.
We already know who the oddball or the awkward one is. So if it's 4 joints, it's gonna be 3 okay joints. They gonna be decent. You gonna have one that's just average. So somebody gonna have to go at the average one, like you said. Keep her entertained.
Yeah, just like you go flirt with the one you fucking with, but you keep, hey, what's up, mom? Yeah, we do all that little, keep her engaged.
Get you some
know what I'm
drinks and
saying?
put her
So she
to
don't
sleep.
fuck the party up. Like, put Molly all her champagne.
Oh, God.
She ain't
We're not
even
doing
know.
that.
No, I ain't doing
We're
that.
not doing that.
Nah, how you going to jail? You fucking
Right.
rapist, fucking rookie business.
You said it.
I was being funny. But look, have you ever, so if your friends ever, y'all see some girls and they get they do some blocking shit to each other on a guy trip, like damn, I want shorty, damn, I want her too, and like they go smack at the same girl, or okay, so let me make it more easy. Y'all meet 4 girls, y'all invite the 4 girls back to the crib, but 2 of y'all is focused on one girl. You know what I'm saying? So both of y'all trying to get her attention, and it's causing friction. That ain't never happened.
Not friction though.
Nah, that ain't never
I
happened.
feel like the girl makes that decision though on who she wants.
Absolutely.
I was going to say that because
Yeah. So the dude shouldn't be mad with who she chooses.
you can't be, because if y'all bring them back, and like you said, if y'all both want the same one, but she's paying more attention to me, Slim, take your loss and pick somebody else.
Okay, if one of my mans get it, we all get it. We want. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, if she wants you, I'm gonna help you out. Look, go ahead, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like you, like I've been in situations like that, and I can see the girl that I'm probably like, I pick. She focus on my man. She in my man face a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I could be reading it wrong sometimes. She just could be friendly. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna chill on her because she seemed like she giving my man the attention. So I'm gonna go focus over here. I ain't even about to go try to interfere and be like, yeah, man, you know I work at motherfucking down at the motherfucking police department. He's like, you ain't got no job, nigga, doing that bam ass shit.
You
Like,
doing that.
nigga, you ain't got no job, nigga. You know you working, you a trash man, nigga. Like little stupid shit like that. I'm if I see my man working, I'm work.
And that's some real nigga shit because everybody ain't like that. Like you said, you do got some niggas who gon'
Oh no, I'm hip.
Who gonna throw you under the bus?
I'm hip. I've had niggas fuck the party up because they got the girl that they didn't want. You know what I'm saying? I've had that a nigga would say something to make the girls want to go uncomfortable and fuck the whole party up because he was unhappy with the girl that he was left with. And then the fucked up thing is, it's like, nigga, if you would have said this to me, you could have had her. I would have took that one because she ain't that bad.
I had to catch a hand for that one.
You just know that's when you reevaluate and you say, you know what?
You'll never come again.
It ain't even that. I'm just not putting myself in this situation.
Right.
I'm gonna go mingle over here alone, and you call me. I'm be like, nigga, I'm by myself. I'm holler at you later. Hey man, I'm about to put. Nah, not today, buddy. Not today, buddy, because you fucked it up last time. You done ruined your shit. That ever happened to y'all? Y'all girls ever get over fight because they both wanted the same nigga?
Dude? I feel like that could happen outside of vacation too. You know, that could be in the club. You know, like girls here, that happens here. I feel like it happened like probably in the club setting. You in the section, one girl, oh I want him. He end up talking to the other girl. Girls get the hit in. Like, yeah, that happens.
I don't like it.
He wanted, I had a. Never I could kiss.
No, you
You already started it.
Nah,
She gonna know what you talking about? She gonna know what's
Oh.
Everybody.
I was gonna be like, scenario with like literally that had happened. It was just wild. Like, bruh, you can't be mad. Yeah.
Girls be hating. Niggas be hating too.
Right.
Everybody
Facts.
hate.
Facts.
Yeah,
That's real.
I don't want. So you just reevaluate your group, and you know you just okay. You got to go. It be like that.
It do.
When you go out of town, do you know who your designated driver gonna be?
It's never really a definite. Rome can't drive. Because Rome be driving too fast. I don't be fucking with Rome. We be in the mountains. Rome doing 90. I ain't fucking with Rome.
Yeah, the mountains you gotta be careful.
Nah, I'm fucking with. Nah, we never.
It's like whoever the car under need to drive the most. Like if it's a rental, like you can't just be letting everybody drive the rental.
Yeah, we know. We fucking know. We know. Ain't even gonna go there.
Yeah.
We definitely. I mean, I can go there. Fuck it. I ain't gonna say who. But we definitely been out of town and
niggas crashed the whip.
Niggas crashed.
Oh no!
I crashed the whip one time, but it was in my name, so I ain't. And I had insurance, so you know what I'm saying. I literally crashed the whip, went back and got a new whip that same night. Like it was like, look, this junk broke down on me. But because what happened, I'm drunk as shit, being dumb. I'm skirting. And I hit the motherfucking corner. Skirt. Boom! Hit the wheel. The wheel hit the fucking hit the curb. Fucking that motherfucking wheel went like this. That motherfucker flat down. That motherfucking axle broke on that jump. So I just lied, told him I was driving, and the shit just broke on me. You know what I'm saying? Granted, I could have told him I did it myself. They wouldn't. I paid for damages. You know what I'm saying? So I'm covered regardless on what happened. Like it's all some like the car can get stolen, and I'd be like, look, the car gone. And they be like, all right, come get another one. Like that's when you pay that insurance fee, all that like full coverage. You good, but
niggas be trying to make me drive all the time.
Why's that?
Niggas say because you drive 411.
Oh wow, nigga! I want first of all, if I drive for a living, I don't want to drive.
Right, you don't want to drive
on no trips. Like no, I'm not driving.
Like just as a person, but like I feel like I trust my driving more than anybody else.
That's what it is with me.
That's what it is with me.
I be like,
I don't care about the driving like she said.
Yeah,
I know I'm gonna get us there and get us back. My shit,
that's how I feel. Lit off.
No matter if I'm drunk or whatever, I know I can get us there. I trust my driving.
Right.
Yes.
I know I'm good.
Yeah. Sometimes I be wanting, you know, just
you want to chill.
Yeah,
I get it.
But it's definitely been times when I be like, you know what, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm gonna get me there safer than you.
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie, I don't like sitting in the back seat.
You gotta sit in the back seat.
Yeah, that's why I'm driving.
See, that's why we don't usually do back seat. We get a car if it's two people share a car. You know what I'm saying? So that way,
that's
you know what I'm saying.
smart.
We don't really get.
Yeah,
it's
not
very
like
rare
that.
that we go get one car and it's four. That the first one it never happens. If it's
Five
four of us,
niggas
we not
talking
getting
up
one
a little
car.
bit.
Like that don't happen. If it's four of
Want to get
us.
a truck?
Because we still going.
Now we actually I've been on the trip when it was three of us and we got a truck. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You know what I'm saying? We got a truck. We went out of town. We went to Miami. Me, Kunz, and Tay, and we had a truck with just us three. We had a big ass Tahoe, Yukon, and shit.
I think I remember that. I remember your story.
Yeah, that was when we was riding on Ocean, hanging out the window, and we got pulled over.
I think I saw that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
We went viral that weekend. Like motherfuckers, like everybody had their phone for something. Like I felt like a celebrity.
I
that
was
day.
getting pulled over.
Man, it was before we got pulled over. What it was,
okay. I thought
Kunz
it
was ghost riding the whip. Kunz was hanging out the window, so I'm hanging out the window on the passenger side. Kunz hanging out the window on the driver's side. Tay in the back window, and the car moving. You know what I'm saying? They like, what the fuck? They like, who? So everybody got their phone out recording. It's like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I had niggas that I didn't even know. Like, matter of fact, Rome posted us. And was like, my niggas down in Miami living. And motherfuckers was commenting on Rome post like, man, I seen them niggas. I'm down here. I just seen them niggas. They wildin'. And I'm like, I don't even know these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then after we get out the car, we start walking the strip. Everybody dapping us up and all that. Like, y'all, that was tight, man. Y'all was driving the car and nobody was sitting in the goddamn seat like white people. That shit was fun.
Oh god,
that shit was a ball. Like that was definitely a memorable trip. But
yeah, that sounds fun.
But yeah, but the whole rental car situation, we usually, like I said, we just 4 people, we get 2 cars automatically because we like driving convertibles and challenges and shit when we go out of town. Little sports car. We don't go exotic and go get no Lamborghinis and no shit. But we, you like having just being comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So we don't. 4 or 5 people, 1 car type shit. That shit gay. Like I hate when I'm riding. I'm in Miami and I see 3 niggas in a Mustang or 4 niggas in a Mustang and 2 niggas in the Mustang back seat is little as shit, and you sitting in the back seat of the Mustang like this, right? like fuck no. But I also seen niggas sitting on the back of that shit, like that shit, like
I don't give a fuck. I'm short and I don't want to sit in the back seat of a Mustang. It's no room back there.
Right, but don't get it twisted. It happens sometimes. Like it's like, hey fool, we about to make a quick run. We all got to ride out. But I ain't riding down Ocean, you know what I'm saying, faking and shit.
The girls will clown you.
Yeah, like I ain't riding down there like, hey mom, come here, you in the back seat stuck, like come here, you can't even get your arm up.
Look at this thing in the back seat.
Yeah, no, really, that's funny.
Yeah, no, I hate that shit. I hate when I see niggas bunched up.
What was your
excuse me?
What was your best trip?
Best trip.
What was your best trip?
Of course, it was with the gang.
Right.
It was one of the Miami ones, man. Oh, I'm lying. My 30th birthday, Miami. That was the best trip. Like that was the best trip, even though something negative happened, but overall, it didn't mess up. Like I said, you ain't gonna mess up my trip. You know what I'm saying? I did. Even huh?
Niggas was beefing.
Nah, it's somebody crashed the rental.
Oh. Okay.
Somebody crashed the rental, so I was pissed, but it was my B-day. I'm like, man, I ain't about to let that shit know me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Even when we went to Miami and did last year, and I fucked my face up in the pool. I ducked off for a little bit, but I'm like, I ain't about to let this shit fuck my trip up. And it was the last day too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm about to get lit. Fuck it, I don't care. It happened. I was sad when the shit happened, moping and shit for like a good little hour. I ducked off, took a little nap. When I woke up, I was rejuvenated and keep the party going. And I was back.
What was your best trip?
Girls trip, I think actually was Miami. I think so too. That was just an epic trip. We just like every day, just fun.
Mine was Miami too. I'm gonna
do
because we went on spring break, so like it was something to do every single fucking day and night. So it was just crazy shit going on. So that was the best trip.
Yeah, I've never had a bad Miami trip. You know what I'm saying? I've never went to Miami and it wasn't all of my. If I had to rank, my Vegas. I mean, I love Vegas. Vegas always hit different, but Miami is just it's its own little world. Vegas actually is my favorite city, but now I gotta go. When I go back to Houston and shit, I'm gotta reevaluate everything. That joint.
Oh yeah, Atlanta be fun too. I forgot about Atlanta.
Yeah, I love Atlanta, but the thing is about Atlanta, you kind of gotta know You know what I'm saying? Certain like
Yeah.
Miami, you can go to ocean and find something to do, just run into people and find a move. Like in Atlanta, you don't. Atlanta's so big, no homo. Everything's so spaced out. You gotta know where to go. It's not. I feel like them cities, like Miami and Vegas, you have a set location where you can just go. You can go on the strip. You go on the strip in Miami. You go on the strip in Vegas and run into something. There's no strip in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know, when you young in college, you go on Peter Street and shit. That used to be like the little spot. But I'm 30. I'm not going no fucking Peter. I might go down there and go. When I go to Peter Street, I'm going to a distinct location. I'm going to a hookah bar or something or a little lounge. But I ain't not going out there to just chill on the block. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to Atlanta too. You get your shit smoked. But nah, you get your shit robbed. But nah, I you know, I went to college. Atlanta friendly as shit. Atlanta niggas don't. I've never encountered and I done hung with some real live gangsters and killers and didn't even know it because they so friendly. You know what I'm saying? If you don't come at them wrong, they welcome it. You know what I'm saying? It's Southern hospitality. They just
because everybody can tell when you from out of town. That's another thing. You motherfucking head on the swivel too. I don't give a fuck where I'm
yeah, no question. I don't never
you just be looking around.
Be green like, oh, I'm safe because I'm not. I always definitely paying attention, especially out of the country.
Especially in Florida. Them niggas is shiesty.
Pooh Shiesty in Florida.
Should I listen to his album?
Nah, I didn't.
He got a couple joints on
I listened to like a couple songs, but I didn't finish.
It's a lot of songs on the album.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't really I listened to it. It's hard so far.
Yeah, no, I ain't finished that song.
Yeah.
But that wraps up this week's episode. I'm DJ Mitri 2 times. Here with my man Jazz. Here with my man Pitbull Ezel.
He always got jokes, man. Smack his ass off camera.
He ain't never supposed to touch me. So watch him out. But
I told you.
This is the We Say They Say podcast, man. Y'all be safe. Make sure y'all subscribe on YouTube. Follow the We Say They Say podcast page. Follow my DJ page. Follow Yellow Senate.
Hey.
Follow Huncher Hunch.
Big Huncho, remember that.
Oh man.
Boy.
Y'all be safe. We out.